Hollywood is currently buzzing with relationship turmoil that feels more gripping than any scripted drama. From secret breakups to surprising reunions and even the rise of digital love affairs, the emotional chaos among A-listers is reaching new heights. If you're drawn to celebrity news that uncovers the raw, unfiltered side of fame, stay tuned, because these unfolding stories could completely reshape your view of some of the most talked-about stars. Kylie Jenner is reportedly struggling to keep her bond with actor Timothée Chalamet alive. What once seemed like a refreshingly sincere romance is now being tested by long distances and demanding schedules. Sources close to the pair say Timothy's deep involvement in a major film project in Budapest has left Kylie feeling abandoned back in Los Angeles. Even with her luxurious travel options, she's remained in California, balancing motherhood and her business empire. Adding fuel to the fire, Timothy missed Kylie's 28th birthday, which sent shockwaves through her famously close-knit family. In their circle, missing a birthday is a red flag that often signals deeper issues. Kris Jenner is reportedly disappointed not just on a personal level, but also because the relationship never reached its full media potential. While Timothy has been busy doing press alongside Gwyneth Paltrow, who openly praised their on-screen chemistry, Kylie watches from afar, trying to make FaceTime calls fill the growing void. Though they had a short romantic getaway in Europe in July, Kylie's decision to attend Jeff Bezos' wedding over spending more time with Timothy may have said more than words ever could. Insiders believe that without major change, this relationship might fizzle out within the next 6 months. Meanwhile, Selena Gomez is facing serious doubts about her engagement to music producer Benny Blanco. What seemed like her long-awaited fairytale may be falling apart due to Benny's deep-seated phobia of flying. His fear, rooted in a traumatic flight years ago, is so intense that it affects every part of his personal and professional life. When Selena needs to jet off to Europe for work or leisure, Benny refuses to fly, opting instead for week-long boat trips, or simply staying behind. While this may have been manageable during casual dating, the stakes are much higher with marriage looming. Selena is beginning to question how their relationship can survive such a fundamental mismatch. Despite being together for over a year, the true extent of Benny's anxiety only became clear when they began mapping out a shared future. Now, she's left weighing her global career against a partner who physically can't go where she needs to be. Those close to her say the tension is mounting, and it's unclear whether they'll be able to bridge this very real divide. Elsewhere, Justin Bieber has been stirring speculation by spending increasing amounts of time with Kendall Jenner, and it's causing tension in his marriage to Hailey Bieber. Paparazzi recently captured Justin and Kendall deep in conversation at a low-key bar in LA, and fans couldn't ignore the flirty vibe. Their history, marked by whispers of a short-lived romance before Hailey entered the picture, only adds to the buzz. When Justin posts with Kendall and leaves Hailey out of the frame, it doesn't go unnoticed. Hailey's subtle online jabs and solo red carpet appearances at events Justin attends with Kendall suggest she's feeling uneasy. The fact that Justin appears more emotionally present with an old flame than his own wife could point to deeper marital cracks. Meanwhile, Kim Kardashian is turning heads for a very different reason. Following a rumored rejection from Tom Brady, Kim has turned to artificial intelligence in search of connection. She's reportedly created 5 custom AI companions, each designed with unique traits to simulate real relationships. These virtual boyfriends act as both romantic partners and emotional confidants, allowing her to role-play conversations and practice dating in a safe, controlled environment. Despite concerns from her sisters Khloe and Kourtney, Kim insists these digital interactions are helping her rediscover her romantic side. But to many observers, it looks like a sad turn for someone once considered the epitome of desirability. Now, while real-world prospects pass her by, she's spending hours nurturing AI relationships. Adding to the emotional strain, Kanye West is working on a tell-all documentary that dives into their turbulent marriage, his struggles with mental health, and even his continued wish for reconciliation. The documentary is said to include never-before-seen footage, and Kim is reportedly bracing for the fallout. Lana Del Rey is also making headlines, but for standing her ground. She's entered a public spat with up-and-coming artist Ethel Cain, who has spent years quietly taking jabs at Lana online. Things came to a head when Lana teased a new track that seemed to directly call out Ethel for copying her style while mocking her appearance and lifestyle. The feud is laced with personal tension. Both singers have been romantically linked to the same man, Jack Donahue, who seems to be fueling the rivalry. Ethel has even recreated iconic photos of Lana with Jack, a move many interpret as more strategic than sentimental. What began as a silent rivalry has now erupted into open conflict, exposing the jealousy and competitiveness that often simmers behind the scenes in the music industry. Meanwhile, Willow Smith is drawing concern over her increasingly provocative social media posts. Many of her recent messages reference adult themes in a way that feels jarring for someone her age. Observers worry that she may have been exposed to mature content too early, a result of growing up in a household that encouraged emotional freedom without strict boundaries. Willow's unapologetic attitude suggests she views rebellion as a form of authenticity, a common thread in her family's parenting philosophy. But to many, her edgy persona feels more performative than genuine, raising questions about whether she's truly expressing herself or simply emulating the shock value culture of fame. These unfolding celebrity sagas show that even the rich and famous aren't immune to the emotional trials of life. Whether it's the pressures of long-distance love, the impact of personal trauma on relationships, or the confusing line between digital fantasy and real-life connection, these stars face challenges that feel incredibly human beneath all the glitz. As their stories continue to evolve, we'll be tracking every unexpected turn, bringing you the drama, heartbreak, and revelations you won't want to miss.